I mean, the Krabby Patty, like I ordered it on stream the other day, you guys. It was fine, but like it was really nothing special. I mean, it was really like, I mean, I could have made, I mean, the only thing that's special about it is the sauce. This should be good. All right, let's get going with the speed run. Oh, I'm leaning over a little bit too much. Let me adjust my cam one more. Okay, that should be good. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get going and let's hit play and let's get going. Control start. Okay, let's go E4 King E2. We're still a level where I can probably get away with pure Bongclouds with E4 King E2. B6 not a good move. He gives me the big white center. He throws in the check, but my opponent might not realize we're not playing 3 checks. And already I'm much better. I've got a big white center. I'm taking space. I'm going to harass the horse here, and it's all very, very good. Let's go knight F3 and knight C3 and D5. Let's keep harassing the horse. Actually, knight H4 is a good move. So now I'll develop and maybe go D5 somewhere and keep rolling. To the year 3000. Go knight E4, maybe G5, maybe H4. Go H4, H5 here. I'm gonna keep attacking with H5. I think everything's good, but you guys tell me if the cam gets blurry or not. I think we're good, but I don't know. Okay, let's go bishop G5. Oh no, I hung a bishop. What am I doing? Oh, I hung a bishop. Takes, and it's a draw. Or I'm losing rather, sorry. Takes, and I just lose a knight. Oops, actually I've got checkmate. Okay, GG. Let's keep going. Next game. Unlucky. Maybe he was sniping. Maybe he heard, maybe he saw the stream and he believed me. Let's go knight C3 and play G3 bishop G2. Actually, it's got bishop G4, which I didn't even see. Take. That was some Oscar level acting. Exactly, of course. I'm in a little bit of trouble here potentially, a little bit. And the Oscar goes to, yes, and the Oscar goes to, right. Let's go H3 and kick the bishop. He has an knight D4, but I go king F1 and I'm fine. Ooh, this guy's getting fancy schmancy. He's going for a checkmate with queen F2. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna go queen F1 to stop it. I like where this guy's mind is at, actually. Queen D4 is a very, very nice try at this level. Very, very nice try. Do I know One Direction? Of course I know One Direction. Who doesn't? But yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm obviously down a pawn and in a lot of trouble because my Bongcloud king is a little bit weak, but maybe I can survive. There's bishop E7 I could take. How do I do this actually? I think I'm gonna go I think I'm gonna take and try to play an endgame here. Yeah, let's try to play an endgame, because in an endgame I can just outskill my opponent. Favorite zeros brand? What do you mean? Favorite 2000s band? I don't know if I have one. Actually, you guys, I actually watched Deadpool. I'm gonna go here on king D1 so I can try to manually castle my king to the queen side. I watched Deadpool, and there was the not Backstreet Boys, it was NSYNC. I think they had the NSYNC song in it, and that was pretty crazy because that made me feel really old. Actually, why didn't I just take the pawn on E5? The free pawn, wasn't it? I could sack the rook, but I'd rather play for more G4 G5. And it was really sad too because that's a free bishop. Really sad too because I remember I was streaming maybe the other day, not the other day, maybe like a month ago, and the song started playing on on my stream, and people were like, oh, that's the Deadpool song. And obviously that just shows how young people are today, that they don't know that actually was a song from 90s or early 2000s. I think that might have been early 2000s. Please listen to new KSI song 1950. I don't want to listen to KSI. I listened to his last song, and let's just say it's one of the worst things I've ever heard. It was not good. No. It was not good. Dancing. Let's go here and take. Let's just take and take, I guess. I'm gonna sack the rook. But wait, where's the check? Wait, is there a checkmate? Wait. Check king f7, check king e8. There's no. Oh, maybe I sack the. I think. Oh. Okay, wait a second. There's got to be a way to find a mate. Rook h8, king h8. I can sack multiple rooks. Rook e6 is definitely winning, but is there a flashy mate? Queen h8, king f7, rook h7, king e8, knight f. Yeah, okay. So I'll sack the rook. Let's go check in here. And boom goes the dynamite. This is simply checkmate. Rook can't capture, and the king is stuck. It's the wrong version of the song, by the way. Move forward. Let's play this one. Keep going. Asman got banned. I don't care. Politics is not my thing, you guys. There probably a quicker way to get a forced checkmate than what I did, but I was looking for the flashy. I was looking for the flashy one. E5 is a dangerous move. He's gonna check me. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try to hide the king and then play h6 somewhere. How old am I? I'm 28 years old, so feeling pretty good. And yeah, life is good. He's trying to mate me, so I'm gonna go queen f8. Is the Dutch defense a proper opening? The Dutch defense was really modernized by this guy called Hikaru Nakamura. He started playing it in the late 2000s. He had many games against top players, and many people have started playing it since he did it. So yeah. Kramek says I give no variations, no lines while you're playing. Yeah, I think you're referring to Daniel Naroditsky, not me. I give plenty of lines. Usually they're pretty short though. So I'm gonna hit the pawn on d4, hit the pawn on e5. He goes d5. That just hangs the juicer. But actually, you know, the other thing is that you know, it's very difficult when you play events like Title Tuesday, because if you waste too much time talking, that's time that you lose where you're trying to think. I'll take the pawn, take the bishop. This is all pretty straightforward. Obviously at this level there's not a whole lot to even think about, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I don't care. I don't care, you guys. Don't care. I don't care about any of that. Yeah, knight f3. I guess I'll take the bishop. I can take the knight, take the pawn. I mean, all of this is just great for. Actually, this is not great for me. He has rook d5 and rook e1. Wait, what the heck am I doing? He's not going to see it, but I'm actually losing if he does that. Or wait, can I go queen f6, rook e8, king h7, bishop f5, g6 takes. Okay, fine. I'll just trade the queens. Takes rook e1, queen f6, probably queen f6, bishop f5. There's queen c3, bishop c2. Hard to judge. Really, Hikaru isn't famous in America. I mean, I was at a hockey game last night and about 5 people recognized me, so no idea, nor do I care. More blitz later, very likely. I've got a bunch of juicers here, so I'm doing pretty well. Go d6, king f6. I actually have what? He's got 1 2. I've got 3 pawns. Knight d4 is a good move, actually. I gotta stop knight b5. If he gets knight b5, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, that's a mistake. You should have played f4 to stop e5. Now I get e5. Now I've got a big black center, all kinds of juices everywhere. Yeah, I went to the Canucks Panthers game. I mean, I've been a big hockey fan. I mean, honestly, I haven't followed sports super closely in recent years. The Panthers won last year, and I was really upset that I couldn't go to Game 7 because I was in Norway playing this stupid game called chess. But yeah, it was a fun ride. Let's go G5 H5. Go H5, maybe G4. Okay, F4 is not a bad move. Let's go E4 though, close the center. I don't want to take and let him infiltrate with Rook E7. Knight F1, also a good move. Let's go D5. That's not the square. You should have gone to E3. I guess I'll go here, followed by H4 next move. Go here, guard the pawn. I'm going to kick him with H4. Or connect all my pawns first. I'll take. Free piece. Don't you know that you're toxic? I'll go Rook G8 and Bishop D7. Actually, no, I'll go C5 and take away the square from the horsey horse. Let's go here, Rook G2, Rook G1. It's all good. All roams lead to road. Yeah, exactly. Yes. You gotta remember to play the Bongcloud every game. Am I a Yankees fan? I grew up being a Yankees fan. But I'm not a Yankees fan anymore. Go here. Go Rook F8, manually castle the king. All kinds of threats in the center of the board. What you do, don't you know that you're toxic? I'm gonna probably go E5 here to open up the scope. Go here. Now I'm trying to create chaos immediately. Oopsie daisies, there goes the queen. Very sag. Yeah, this is not it. Do I think no castling chess has as much potential as Fisher Random? I don't think Fisher Random has potential, if I'm being honest. I mean, I think you know what, my attitude towards Fisher Random is that it's fun to play, but thinking that it's going to replace regular chess is really wishful thinking. And I also think one of the reasons a lot of top players like Fisher Random more than classical is because you don't have to prepare, and I think that's more a byproduct of getting old and becoming lazy and just being unwilling to work hard. I mean, like in reality, can you think of a good reason? Like, if Gukesh can study 12 hours a day, or Arjun studies 12 hours a day, whatever it is, at the end of the day, why can't everybody else study 12 hours a day? They're just getting lazy and they don't want to they just like not having to prepare chess. So like that's what I would say. Is I actually think it's very naive, and it's also a problem only at the absolute top level. Like only at the absolute top level is the game of chess a draw. At every other level it is not an issue. So these are the new variant shared by Magnus. Magnus is basically in the stage in his career where everything he's doing is like he's literally trying to promote like 500 things and he's hoping one of them hits big. So yeah, he's in this weird phase where it's like he's trying to promote 20 different things and he's hoping one of the things hits big and he can and his company and his dad and whomever can sell it for like for millions of dollars. So yeah, like there's anti-chess, there's this Fisher Random stuff, there's this app thing that's, well, okay, let's not go there, but anyway, yeah, there's a bunch of random stuff that Magus is attaching his name to these days, and it really feels like it's just like attaching his name to 20 different things and hoping that one of these things hits. That's it. So I wouldn't prescribe too, I wouldn't like look too deeply into it in terms of thinking like he's a big believer of this or that. I'm gonna go A5 A6 here. F5 is not a bad move. Actually, F5 is a good move to try and open up the center of the board because my king is a little bit weak on F2 here. Okay, that should be bad. I think I'll go Queen A2, hit the juicer on A2. So yeah, that's what I would say is broadly speaking. I mean, I wouldn't like look too deeply into all that stuff. Nah, I could also takes check here, check king d6. I mean, this is the clean, safe way to win, so I'll just take the pawn. Okay, well now he's just gonna get. What's the flashiest way to mate? I guess I'll take and pin the queen and go rook b1, rook b7. Not everybody can be a streamer millionaire like Hikaru though. What do you mean? Is it about Magus or someone else? I don't know what you mean by that exactly, but anyway. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that actually. A little bit confused. No, we're gonna get a win. Okay, I just take the queen. It's just GG. Am I safe in Florida? What do you mean am I safe in Florida? Of course I'm safe in Florida. Why would I not be safe in Florida? Why would I not be safe in Florida? That's a weird question. Why would I not be safe? Thing you want. Check and mate. Thing you want. Got it. Hurricanes, the hurricane completely missed me, by the way. I'm gonna go king e2. I'll trade queens to Bongcloud. Why not? Let's take it a little bit slower. We're already kind of riding a high, so let's try to slow it down and vibe and enjoy the moment and chill. Okay, let's go f3 here and then queen e1. Trade some queens. Go c3 and maybe queen e1. Gotta slow it down, dude. Gotta slow it down. Oh yeah, sorry, it's a speed run, but I mean you gotta slow it down. You gotta enjoy the vibe. Go with the moment. Enjoy the flow. Okay. Play knight c2, knight b3 here. Another hurricane, tornadoes all around me. You might not know this, you guys, because people these days don't study things, but there are more. That's a free juicer. There are more tornadoes in Florida than any other state in the United States of America. It's just that most of them are complete nothing burgers, kind of like the Krabby Patty. Let's go king f2 and g3 here to kick the knight out of f4, and I should be doing pretty well here. Goes b6. I'll just play knight d3 and trade the knights. This is not an arena. We're doing the Bongcloud speedrun. I mean, the Krabby Patty, like I ordered on stream the other day, you guys. It was fine, but like it was really nothing special. I mean, it was really like, I mean, I could have made, I mean, the only thing that's special about it is the sauce. But like, come on, be serious. Let's go knight e2 and queen g5. It's just sauce. It's just sauce. I guess we'll play rook d1 here. He checked me. Let's block. I can go h4 h5 too. I don't have, the sauce was on the burger. It was like I don't know what it was, but that's like the only thing that can make it special. Does winter exist in Florida? Winter does not exist in Florida, which is why a lot of older folks live in Florida, because as you get older, like a lot of people, your body doesn't react as well to the cold. Okay, what's the cleanest way to win here? I mean everything. Okay, I'll just go for this one. I'll line up the double wooden shield in the middle of the board, of course. Yeah, it's a burger. What kind of innovation do you expect? Well, they hyped it up to be something special. But yeah, a lot of old people like warmer weather. I mean, I think it's generally better for the body. It's better for the bones and everything, because like, you know, it's just how life goes as you get older. So like, yeah, there's no such thing as winter in Florida. No such thing. I guess I'll just take the pawn. These wooden shields are very annoying for my opponent here. Let's go check. Here comes the double wooden shield into the checkmate. Simply a checkmate on g7 very soon. Oops, there we go. Queen h8 also a checkmate, by the way, for anybody who's wondering. There are multiple mates there. I still think I can get away with this. I think I still can. Let's just take with the king. I guess I'll go here. I'm doing the King solo walk, yeah, or the King solo or Han solo. I forget who soloed. Who soloed who? I guess I'll offer the queen trade. Just take with the juicer. I don't have a good position here. I'm gonna go knight d8 and c6 d5. Let's go here, build a big black center as always. Very very exciting. Why don't I cover my wife's schemes? What do you mean by that exactly? I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna bring the knight into the center of the board. I know what you mean by that. I'll develop the b, hit the knight. But also I'm gonna be honest, after the last like day and a half, like I have basically no interest in the US Championship. I'm gonna be honest, like I have no interest. Like it's just like I'm not even remotely interested anymore. Let's go a5, attack on the queen side here. I'm actually in a lot of trouble in this game. Oh, knight d4 is a good move. Whatever, I'll take anyway. Oh, actually, wait, what's that? No, he should have moved the knight. He had rook d7, which is why I didn't go for this immediately. Let's just go back. I mean, a2 is a big threat here. Eat the juicer. Let's tickle him with a check. Go here. Go here and take the pawn on e4. But yeah, like I have no interest in the US Championship anymore. It's actually turned into a very disappointing event on many levels. The women's event's already over. Carissa Yip has won the event. In the men's section, Fabiano has basically won the men's section, so it's a very boring event. I know people are going to be mad at me for saying that, but I'm just being honest. Like it's not an interesting event, and especially with the events of the past like 24-48 hours, whatever the time frame is. I also don't really I don't know. I've lost my interest. I've lost complete interest in the whole thing. Let's start pushing my p up the board. Can I sack the rook? I probably can, but it's not in the spirit of the position. I'm gonna use the wide p-pose. Go here. Go here. Go here, and now I'm just gonna start pushing my p up the board. Here goes the p, and adios amigo. USA chess is dying. I mean, Fabiano's very strong. Obviously, I'm very strong. But I'm gonna be honest. Actually, if you want a general opinion about the US Championship, I'm extremely disappointed in the kids who are playing it. I mean, I expected better from. I mean, obviously, well, Yu's career is, I think, done. If we're being honest. I mean, I expected better from Yu. I expected much better from Mishra. He's playing horrible chess right now. And is there one other one that I'm forgetting? There's Mishra. There's Yu. I feel like there's one other kid, but I don't know who else there is. I feel like there's one other kid that I'm forgetting. No, Sevian, but Sevian's not really a kid anymore. Let's go a5 a4. Go here. Yeah, I mean, I think generally speaking, like it depends which answer you want on a lot of topics. But what I would say, I'll just take the pawn here. What I would say is that go here and hit the queen on the side. But A Wonder, not Seven, A Wonder. Sorry, A Wonder. So I was thinking about A Wonder. Actually has been good. A Wonder has impressed me. Actually, I forgot about A Wonder. He's the one I was thinking about. But like Mishra and Yu really disappointed me. Like I had very high expectations for Mishra after last year, and he's playing terribly. He's just playing horrible chess. So I've been disappointed. I mean, I would actually say it's the same thing when I look at like the women's field too, in a weird kind of way. I think that you have one player who's much better than the rest, and that's it. If the one player does something amazing, that's great. If they don't, they don't. I mean, as far as I see it, like right now at least, unless someone who's like 13 or 14 comes out of nowhere, like an Andy Woodward type, the future of US chess at the top level does not look good. It does not look good at all, because Carissa is by far and away the strongest. No one else is even close. Hans is by far and away the strongest. No one else is even close. And I actually I'm somewhat disappointed. I don't think the future looks very bright for US chess. Obviously Fabiano will be around for a while still, so like I mean he's good, but he's not getting any younger. He's only going to get worse and worse with every passing year, just like me. So I'm pretty disappointed. I'm disappointed in Mishra though, because Mishra I had really high expectations for. I was expecting something special from him, and he's disappointed me bigly. Okay, I should be doing very, very well here. Very, very well. Fabiano's been good. Yeah, he's playing very good chess. He's doing exactly what he needs to do, and pretty much in most of his games he's just getting a position and his opponents can't play a complete game. Somewhere in the late middle game or end game they lose their mind. Both I shouldn't make a joke. It's not a laughing matter, so I won't make the joke. But basically people crack under the pro. I can't even say that. I can't say that either. I can't say it. Any normal generic chess thing I want to say now it has a different meaning. I can't say it now. Anyway, yeah, so basically he's playing better chess. His opponents they're making blunders. Let's leave it that way. Okay, let's leave it that way. Yes, let's leave it that way. Okay, because the moment I make a standard chess reference now, it's gonna be going the wrong way. Opponent through. I mean I don't believe that, but I still think it's a little bit questionable that Fabiano's main trainer I mean that they're playing in a high-level competitive event, but I don't think Oparin threw the game. I think he's a professional, but it's still a little bit weird that the main guy Fabiano is working with for the candidates and other tournaments is playing in the event. Okay, let's see what we get in this position. He goes check, I'll block with the rook. Should be pretty good here for me. Actually it's just winning. The knight's gonna hang on g5. Let's just take and go knight f6. Goes h4. I'll go check and queen c7, and it should just be a checkmate here. All right, let's keep going. Next game.